Hi, this is Kooky Spooky Costumes, and we're going to do a little bit of fabric distressing. And yes, I'm wearing my chimney sweep hat because it's going to go to a new home really quickly, and I love hats. So we're going to wear this today. I'm going to distress it too. So I want to talk about a couple of things you may have seen before, but when you're really wanting to make some fabric look raggedy, there's a couple ways you can do it. I know I've seen a lot of people try to use sandpaper and a grater and different things, but I have my own favorites. One is the seam ripper, and this is really, really sharp, and you can really hurt yourself if you don't pay attention. Believe me, I've stuck myself before. So what you want to do is take the little point. This is a costume I'm distressing and working on, and you can put it into the fabric and pull up. So now we have a rib. You can do that in different places. If you wash this after you do this, it'll really fray, like you do jeans. It'll really fray the threads if you go ahead and wash it after you do some of that. So that's one way. You can make a lot of holes. You can do a lot of different things. It's really good on the edges, but it takes some time. Another thing you can do, 99-cent scissors. Yes, they suck for cutting regular fabric, but they're great for distressing. There's a couple of things you can do. They've got some little grates in here. You can bundle the fabric up and make a cut, and actually, see how nasty that looks? It looks great. Lastly, actually not lastly, this is a big dress. I gotta find my scissors. These are my favorite craft scissors. They're really like a leather scissor that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, wherever. They're not really expensive. I think they were less than $15, but they are heavy duty. So if you want to cut a big bulk of fabric, like we've done here, is I've really made the edges like they've been out in the woods. You can cut the ends. So I've rolled it up. You can make cuts. And then you can make it really jaggedy. And it's kind of fun. So lastly, we talked about a little bit of safety. And I'm going to tell you, you need a pair of leather gloves if you do this next part. And I don't recommend, it's not really a safe thing to do, but I don't recommend that you do it without some practice. And leather gloves, because you can take the skin off your knuckles, and take it from me, I have done it. So leather gloves. Let's see if you can see what I've done here. I have my little workstation that I use old pieces of cardboard on my little table here so that I can glue and do all kinds of things. So we got leather gloves. We've got a belt sander. It's turned upside down. I put it to where the safety switch on and off is on my dominant hand, my right hand. And that's important. So you can let go really easy if you have a problem. Now the main thing here is that you can easily get the fabric caught into the belt. So you want to make small pieces. So instead of doing like both legs like I had started to do, we're going to do just one little piece. We're going to roll it up. We're going to turn on the push lightly. Frayed edge. You can make holes in the knees. This is one of my favorite things to do, and it's a lot of fun, but it's very dangerous. So there's a couple of things there. Little tips and tricks. And again, Kooky Spooky Costumes. If you have questions, go ahead and send me comments in the chat. the best thing you can do is to practice. Get some old sheets, get some old t-shirts, whatever you want to try on, and just practice a little bit before you actually do your real costume so you don't mess up and be sorry that you didn't practice. Kooky Spooky Costumes. We'll see you later.